the ballpen's going to have to come and save the day. It's going to be cats like Betances, and it's going to be Aroldis Chapman needing to close the deal. That's how the Yankees are going to beat the Boston Red Sox. You ain't going to beat them with your starting rotation. But you got to hit the ball. You got to get those things done. You got to do something to put everybody on notice. Here you come because you're the Yankees, that's why. And by the way, I'm very confident. Even though I'm a little nervous, I'm more confident in the Yankees beating Boston than I was in them winning a playoff game last night because it's one and done. But in a best-of-4 series, I'm going to make the argument I think the Boston Red Sox might end up being a little bit nervous. That's right, I said it. You're the Boston Red Sox. Everybody's been bloviating about you all year long. You won 108 games. I'm sorry, you're the one with the expectations. Yankees only been to one World Series and won it in 2009. Boston has won 3. I ain't gonna ever forget the fact that they erased the curse, being down 3-0, came back and won 4 straight in 2004. I'm still sick to my stomach over that one. I got it, I understand it. But let me tell you something right now. It's the Yankees that Boston has the most pressure against. If you lose to Houston, let me tell you something right now. Houston won 103 games. Houston also happens to be the reigning defending World Series champions. And when you look at their rotation with Verlander and Keuchel and Cole and the crew, excuse me, Charlie Martin and those boys, let me tell you something. That rotation is legit. It's real. It's authentic. And since they're the champions, with Altuve and Springer and the rest of the crew, I don't have any reason to doubt Houston. They should be the favorites. So if you're Boston and you're going up against them and you don't feel the pressure, we can understand. Because if you lose, no harm, no foul against the reigning defending World Series champions, who obviously have a more elite pitching staff. But what excuse would you have for losing to the New York Yankees? This is the question. What possible excuse would you have for losing to the New York Yankees? Aaron Judge was out for a while, missed about 50 games this year, only played 112, smacked 27 home runs, about 67 RBIs, proving he's no fluke, but he hasn't been healthy. Gary Sanchez, I wanted to stand up and give him a standing ovation when he didn't let Severino's pitch, I think in the 4th or the 5th inning, go by him because it squirted on the ground. That's usually not something Gary Sanchez does. So I was very proud that he kept the ball in front of him and didn't surrender a run because of it. I look at Gregorius and his sacrifice fly, bringing in Luke Voigt, who almost looked like he was tagged out, by the way, but he was called safe by the umpire. I'm looking at Giancarlo Stanton, his 443-foot shot, although it came devoid of crunch time, ambiance. He can be a front runner from time to time, hitting those shots when they don't count most, but I believe in Stanton, and I know he's a stud, and I'm happy to have him on his team. Everywhere you turn, the Yankees have answers, and more answers. And if you have that kind of stuff going on, if that's the kind of stuff that's happening, you're in a good situation because you got your bats responding to the challenge. Even without Bird in the lineup, you got Torres, you got Gregorius, you got Voigt, you got Judge, you got Sanchez. The list goes on and on. You should be able to handle your business, particularly at Fenway Park. That's how I feel about it. But it remains to be seen what's going to happen with the New York Yankees. What I would tell you is this. If Severino pitches the way that he pitched last night and you get quality pitching from this staff, Yankees going to beat the Red Sox. I'm tired of all of this noise about these damn Red Sox and what they're going to do to the New York Yankees. What's going to happen to the Red Sox? That's the question. 1 down, 3 to go. 1 down. I don't mean to be bruh, man, from the 5th floor on Martin's show. I put up 4 fingers. I meant 3 fingers. 1 down, 3 to go. You got the ALDS, you beat Boston. You got the ALCS, which will probably be Houston. You beat them. And then you got the Yankees going up against the Dodgers and just take the Dodgers out of their misery and have them lose yet another World Series. They ain't win one since 1988 anyway. They'll get over it. All I'm saying is, I'm looking at my Yankees right now. And I'm very, very happy.